to work with here, and it's been quite a long feeling out process here. Both of these men know each other so well. They must be sensing that there's not going to be too many pinfalls here, Prazak, because they haven't done anything high risk to try to go for it yet.
Referee Robert Lemke getting in there to see if Ace Steel wants to give it up. He can give it up right now and still have a shot at regaining that light heavyweight championship. He can give up as many times as he wants as long as he can pin Vic Capri just as many times himself.
That's right. You know, you have to. That plays a part of the strategy. If you get into a submission hold, we're 7 minutes in now. You get into a submission hold early, you might want to go ahead and tap out as soon as that hold's applied, figuring that you can get that fall back somewhere in the remaining 23 minutes. But don't stay in the submission hold long enough to get injured and have that affect your performance the rest of the match, because one submission hold could cost you 3-4 falls down the line with that injury.
Textbook neck breaker by Vic Capri, gets a near fall out of it. Crowd behind Ace Steel in this contest, but like you saw when Vic Capri came out, he has the respect of these fans as well. Sort of like CM Punk as of late. Even though these people might hate him, they do respect him for his ability. Duck of the clothesline, turns it into a German suplex, floats over with it.
I think they respected him a lot more after he fired you in Dayton.
Hey, we don't need to mention that. 2 suplexes by Vic Capri. Sits down with it, drops Ace Steel right down on his head, hooks the leg, and we are 1-0 Vic Capri.
Vic Capri gains a 1-0 lead in the Ironman match. 8 minutes and 20 seconds have expired.
You're so precise, Jim. 8 minutes and 20 seconds into the match. Vic Capri.
It is my job as ring announcer to make sure that both combatants know exactly how much time they have left in this matchup. I do not want to cheat them and make them. I don't want Ace Steel to think he's got more time than he does, Dave Prazak.
I understand that, Jim.
You are still stuck up on why girls should be outlawed from wrestling to pay attention to
a lot. I mean, they can go over and sell nachos at the contestant stand or whatever. But
I've got bad news for you, Dave.
Exchanging
Prazak.
headbutts right now.
Even if you were to rid the IWA of Nadia Nice, Desiree, Hollywood, Lacey Rain, the rest of them, there's 50 more waiting to take their place.
And they'll go down one by one at the hands of Mean and Hard, just like these ones have. But back to this matchup, clubbing forearm right to the jaw. Vic Capri, who is against the ropes. Ace pulls him off. Slap right across his face. That's just insult right there.
Hey, Ace taking requests from the audience here. Hey, Ace, I want $20.
Several kicks to the midsection by Ace Steel as Vic Capri shot into the other corner. Comes charging and meets nothing but boot from Vic Capri. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Waits for Ace Steel to come in. Hooks him possibly for a tornado DDT. But Ace Steel holds on and plants Vic Capri, straddling that second rope. We've seen this many times from Ace Steel. Chop right across the chest. Ace Steel known for hitting drop kicks, thunderous drop kicks from this position. Makes a little slap on the way around.
And another one.
A second time, and here comes Ace Steel right to the face of the ice pick.
He got quite a running start on that, taking 2 laps around, Prazak, the added momentum.
And the added bitch slap. Rolls him up, only a 2 count.
I thought it was evened up there, Prazak, but evidently Vic Capri got a little bit more left in the gas tank than I gave him credit for.
Well, he better. He's got about 18, 19 minutes left. And right now, Ace Steel slowing the pace down, focusing on that back of Vic Capri. And I would not be surprised again if he is a wise wrestler and focuses on the injured knee at some point during this contest. But he focused on more than one body part, and he's got more of a chance of regaining the light heavyweight championship.
It's true. Vic Capri's main offensive weapon, Prazak, is the whatever, the 3 moves off the top rope with the knee and the moonsault. It's kind of hard to climb up to that top rope and jump off if your back's not cooperating with you.
Brings himself back in the ring. Big splash by Ace Steel. 2 3/4.
Many wrestling careers have been cut short due to back injuries, so perhaps it's not such a bad idea to go after the back. The knee has had plenty of time to heal on Vic Capri. He may just have that brace on there
as protection.
As a decoy.
Oh, that too. But both of these men very smart wrestlers. Knee right into the back of Vic Capri as Ace Steel holds on to the wrists of Vic Capri, just stretching him out.
A little variation of a surfboard there, applying a lot of pressure to back. Now it looks like he's going for a form of a stump puller. He sits it back.
Ooh, that was almost 3 right there. Rolls him back into position, gets 2 once again.
See, there's where he combines the submission hold into a pinning attempt there, Prazak. It didn't quite work for him.
Oh, he's pointing to the knee. Actually, no, he was pointing to the lower nutsack region, I believe.
The lower nutsack as opposed to the upper nutsack?
Don't argue with me, Jim. Ace Steel in control of the matchup at the moment. Goes for the cover after having a few words with referee Mohammed. Robert
Referee
Lemke.
what?
Mohammed. He's been called Mohammed before.
I thought he was John Lovitz.
Kick right to the shoulder. Actually, I think his name is Robert. Does not like to be called Bob. Ace Steel shoots Vic Capri in the ropes. He ducks. Waist lock.
What about Neil?
No, definitely not. Ace with Capri up.
Shoots him a little bit higher there.
Oh, and there we go. That's like a modified version of the Gory Special.
Yeah. If he gets the legs hooked, it's going to be the Gory Special. Move we've seen more than one occasion with the man you tried to ride his coattails in the WWF, Eddie Guerrero.
Hey, he still might get me a job. Oh! Ace tells the fans what he's going to do, and he certainly does. Drops him right there in a, sort of like a chin breaker, neck breaker type deal. And he gets a pinfall. We are evened up.